Okay, dokey.
Looks like another good harvest this year.
We got things to mull over and detective to do. I think we've got enough info at this point. I'm sure we could dig up some more, but we can call it here if we want. Hmm? What do you mean? What do you mean we could dig up some more? What? Nah, we're gonna end the investigation today. September 7th, 6:20 p.m. So, to recap, Ida's unit stayed at this inn 10 days ago. Then they left the next day, and everyone except Ida hasn't been back since. But Ida herself has been spotted a couple of times now, last sighting being 2 days ago. What's more, she's only been seen at night. Aren't those supposed to be for work days? You can have it, you got plenty of them. But that's the only one you can have to not the work day.
I know.
You should have got more if you wanted more. What's more, she's only been seen at night. Yeah, that about covers what we know. I guess it's possible that she's working separately from the rest of her unit, but why would she do that? I can't make heads or tails of it. Me neither. We sometimes split up during ops, but it's generally not a good call. So even though she did put her unit on standby, why would she send herself out into the field? Why not a scout? No matter how you slice it, a Jaeger commander doing basic reconnaissance is weird as hell. Oh, and speaking of weird crap, what was with all that junk she was buying? You mean her bulk order of wiring? Yeah, that was certainly strange. And the mysteries don't end there. We know now that they haven't come back for food since they left. Yeah, no one saw Ida get some grub either. Not to mention, something was really off about those wolves. They were acting real funny in both fights, especially the second one. Good to know I wasn't the only one who thought that. They looked like they were in a daze. No, scratch that. They looked like they were downright petrified. I'm thinking they were driven by fear. Huh, you may be onto something there. But what exactly could they have been so fearful of? That's the question, isn't it? They could just be scared of some other tough monsters, but maybe there are more sinister forces at work here. Well, whatever the answer is, I'm more convinced than ever that Ida's unit is somewhere near Creighton. There are so many good spots for setting up camp around here. Yeah, like the hills from earlier, or the forest on the other side of the buckwheat fields. There's also a place further upstream. It still doesn't answer the question of how they're getting food, though. Can't picture them strolling up to a farm and stealing crops. Heck no, they would never stoop so low. It'd be much easier for them to just buy the food from the village. Not as though they were wanting for Mira, right? Yeah, the cost of food is chump change compared to weapons and ammo. And they don't gotta break the bank to afford a 10-day stay here either. That's why I'm thinking there's gotta be something more to this. Some answer that's staring us right in the face. Something that'd force a flock of top-ranking Jaegers from their nest and into hiding for 10 days straight. And something that'd make the commander come to the village at night all by herself. It feels like we're getting so close to solving this mystery, but we're still missing the crucial pieces to this puzzle. And we can't crack this case without them. Which means we gotta do some more. Oh, dinner must be... Get away from the door! What?
Sharp as always, Arkwright. And I can tell one of your companions is quick on the uptake.
Who's that? You gotta be shitting me. The hell are you doing here?
Good to see you too. Nice job fixing up that truck of yours. It looks brand spanking new.
Yeah, no thanks to you, you prick. Walter the Direwolf. God, already?
Hey there, girlies. The name's Walter.
We're in chapter 1 and we're already getting met with the Ouroboros people.
Oh.
So he's the guy who Zin or somebody who Zin or fucking the other chick was after, who killed the Master Father.
Ah, okay.
He's another practitioner of the Taito style, something or other.
Oh.
My good old pal Arkwright and I go way back. He helped me out with a job once.
Ah, it's a pleasure to meet you then. My name is Agnes, and I'm his... Keep away from him, Agnes. Harry?
Well, this is a surprise. Never thought I'd run into a Kruger kid here. You ain't got much muscle to flex, but your eyes are sharp as a hawk's. But I take back what I said about you being quick on the uptake. If you think you can come at me with a toy gun, then you're in for a world of hurt.
Who is he? Quit scaring the girls, Direwolf. That's my client you're threatening. And for the record, this is our room. You can't just barge in and act like you own the place. I'm only going to ask you this one last time. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, I'm just here on a little business trip. I arrived in the village just a moment ago. And imagine my surprise when I see a familiar truck at the entrance. I figured I'd swing by and say hello. I still owe you an apology, so I thought I'd smooth things over and ask you to take on another... Let me stop you right there. I am never taking a job from you again. Frankly, I don't give two shits about what brought you here. Now get the hell out of our room. Damn, Arkwright, why you gotta be like that? I don't know, you probably beat the hell out of my truck. I thought you took jobs from anyone, so why are you giving me the cold shoulder? 'Cause you're an asshole. Oh, and you can forget about that apology. I got my replacement, so we're square. But being square and going back to square one ain't the same thing. You not only burned this bridge, you demolished it. Literally. Pups like you are a rare breed. I think I'll keep hounding you until you change your mind, or until I wear you down, whichever comes first. Oh, and as for what I came here for, I'm looking for a wild mutt who's been let off his leash. A guy with mint green hair. Ring any bells? Ah, see? I knew that asshole was an asshole. I'll take that silence as a yes, so he's in the village then. I won't confirm or deny. I'm curious though, why are you after him? Oh, you're just playing a little game of hide and seek, that's all. I'm not in any rush though. I think I'll chill here for tonight. I'll stay out of your hair, but remember, I'm always happy to lend a helping hand. Just throwing it out. Get out! Ooh. Yeah, you're still just a baby. Fucking Fairy, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. That was just really intense. Who was that guy, Van? He was terrifying. You're, better off not knowing. And that goes double for you, Agnes. I'm guessing he's another person from the criminal underworld? In a way, yeah. He's got the bite to back up his bark, so steer clear of him. I don't envy that self-proclaimed bohemian. He must be in some deep shit if he's the direwolf's next prey. If that guy knows what's good for him, he'll drop everything and run for the hills. Or run for the exit of the village. I'd probably turn tail if I was in his shoes. I'm staying far away from that bloodthirsty bloodhound. Ditto. I'm beginning to wonder if that guy really was a bohemian. Alright, it's almost 7, which means dinner should be ready by now. The food ought to help us take our mind off that jackass. He's probably drinking himself under the table as we speak, but we can just ignore him. I'll treat you all to some ice cream galettes with caramel sauce. A dessert a day keeps the bastards at bay. Yeah, dear?
A dessert a day.
So what's your dessert for today?
Nothing. Which means 2 dessert tomorrow. It does not mean 2 dessert tomorrow.
I feel like it's going to mean 2 dessert tomorrow. I feel like we're going to go to Dairy Queen and then go to Sweet Teas.
No.
He's just sitting there, hanging out, being a pal. September 7th, 8:02 p.m. The food was wonderful, but I think I would have enjoyed it more if I wasn't so uneasy. I just zeroed in on my food and put everything else out of my mind. Which is probably not something a Kruger warrior should be bragging about. Well, I'm sure the chef would be thrilled that you enjoyed their cooking so much. Nothing wrong with getting the most out of your meals. Eating good food is one of life's finest pleasures. Those galettes were out of this world. Anyway, now that we've all calmed down, we should get back to business. So we know that Ida's shown up at night multiple times. This is a prime opportunity to ask people about that. Heck, if we're lucky, we might run into the woman herself. That'd be great. I imagine most people have gone home, but there's sure to be a few who are out and about. Both the residents and the visitors might have some useful information for us. They might, yes. Yo, Mayor, talk to me. This is quite concerning. Agreed. Should we contact the guild? Nah, no need. I'm here, and I charge. Van's here? Where's your wallet? Did something else happen? Ah, good to see you again. As you might have heard, we've lent the meeting hall to the stranded passengers for the night. I went to check on them just now, and we can't find one of the passengers. Gee, I wonder if it's fucking old Minty Boy. From the other passenger's description, it was a man with a very elaborate getup and a striking appearance. We looked at the inn, and he didn't check into a room there either. He may very well be in danger if he strayed outside the village. Van, could that be? It's the bill the self-proclaimed bohemian a certain jackass was after. And he left the village earlier too, didn't he?
Maybe he realized he was being followed. Or maybe.
We got our own business to take care of, but we'll keep an eye out for him. Should we just tell the local officer if we find it? Yes, that would be much appreciated. I do apologize for having embroiled you in all of this. Don't worry. I'm gonna fucking send the bill to my office. Arkride Solutions. That's A as in Arkride. R as in are you really Arkride? K as in K, I get it, you're Arkride. R as in really Arkride? I as in I see Arkride. D as in D Arkride? E as in E? Welcome back. Hey boss, these guys wanted to ask you some questions. Have you got a minute? Oh yeah, I remember seeing you around earlier. Sorry for blowing you off. Had to hammer out repairs on the bus. Oh, not a problem. I'm sure the passengers are much more relieved now. Your apprentice was a big help too. Yep, I handled their every need while you were away. No sweat. Oh, that reminds me. They had one specific question. I remember seeing you talk to that Jaeger lady the other day before you lent her our truck. What was she doing with it? Oh, her. Right. She bought a whole ton of gas as it happened. Hell, she bought every last drop I had of the stuff. I just had it lying around as a solvent before she snatched it up. Not something you buy in bulk nowadays, but I'm not poking at that hornet's nest. Ain't my business. Gas? You mean the stuff that old combustion engines ran on? I mean, I guess a Jaeger might have their uses for it. You never know. Interesting. So we know that most of the things run on orbital technology now.
Yeah.
But occasionally we'll get some of the old school weapons that still use like gunpowder and fucking regular munitions.
Right.
I don't know why Ida would be using those old kinds of machines. And whatever she's doing with it, why would she pick it up now of all times? Right, you'd think it'd be a low priority for her right now. So just what could she be using it for? I can think of a couple off the top of my head. But we don't have enough info to make any kind of educated guess. We gotta piece together the big picture first. Big picture, picture that's big, a picture that's large, I didn't charge.
What do you need?
Okay. We need orbits. No, we
There you
need...
go. Thanks. What do you need?
To modify orbits. Do this. We open up her slots. We don't open up any more of her slots. It is expensive, dude.
Super expensive.
There you go. Thanks. What do you
Alright.
need?
So, break increases the stun damage of my attacks. That's good. Huh?
There you
Get
go.
HP plus 1.
Thanks.
Let's do this. Squares augment.
Switching to maintenance
Oh,
mode.
sure, this is HP 1. Damn it.
Single element slot accessed.
Resists mute. Okay, we can work with that.
New shard skill added.
I can add. Okay. Weapon extra line. Attacks and crafts can rot enemies. So, water damage to attacks. I mean, so this would give me earth impact and chaos impact.
Shard skills updated.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
Okay, so this is... Alright. Okay, rare amount of EP after a command battle. Interesting. This gives me 3 earth. What's the amethyst ring do? Shield extra line only grants quick when HP is low. Okay. So we will put rot in. Then speed +4, that's defense. More attacking here. Our defense will put in some attack. More power. More power? More
New
power.
shard skill added.
Resisting burn. Okay. We asked some questions.
Oh no. Don't tell me.
Oh
Is
no.
that an orbital bike?
Oh god. Not too many people ride orbital bikes. We know a few people who do.
Are they not good people?
One of them's Angela,
Hmm.
our classmate, the
Oh.
lesbian
Oh.
who wants
oh.
all the bitches. All my bitches. Those are Reen's bitches.
Oh, they're. Oh no, they're not Reen's bitches.
Oh no, they're all Reen's bitches. They're Reen's bitches. And Angela did do a stint in Calvard where she learned Taito and stuff.
Oh.
Wow, that's one cool looking machine. Is it a vehicle? Yes, this is called an orbital bike. It's kind of like a bicycle that's powered by orbital energy. Surprised you knew that much. They first became a thing in the Empire 3 years ago, but Vern had been looking into the idea around then too. A year after that, the 4 big manufacturers here started flooding the market with them. This bad boy is Red Star's largest bike, and it's fast as hell. Top speed is 2,300 Selge an hour. I'm gonna go on a limb and guess this thing belongs to the Direwolf. Well, you already knew he was here. I think you're right on the money. You'd have to be pretty tall to ride it. This model just hit the market, so it probably had a hefty price tag. Definitely heftier than my trucks. Figures that a filthy enforcer will be rolling in Mira. It's just not fair. He doesn't deserve a sweet ride after what he did to my ride. I feel like I'm missing something. What exactly happened between you two?
He fucked up my car.
I'm glad you asked. Let me give you the full rundown. It all started 2.5 years ago.
Oh no.
Wait, could you just give us the short version, please? Nope, I'm not skipping on any details, so buckle up.
Oh, we going.
Man, it's so great. A while back, I got a request from the Direwolf. He runs with a dangerous crowd, so I was hesitant to take it on at first. But the job sounded simple enough, and there was someone in need of help. Figured it couldn't hurt to back him up. The two of us drove someplace and beat the shit out of some scumbags. Yay! Then, just when I thought it was all over, they brought out the big gun, a giant Erebonian weapon. Oh no! It was a 7-arch tall humanoid robot that the Empire's nobles used in a war several years back. I imagine they got it off the black market. I knew immediately that this was way out of our league. I told the Direwolf we should fall back, but he had another bright idea. Motherfucker! That freaking bastard threw my truck at the robot. The attack did the job, of course. He was able to finish it off barehanded after that. Too bad it came at the expense of my poor baby. He turned her into a pile of scrap metal. I'm sorry for your loss. But we rode here in it just this morning, so I'm guessing you had it fixed at some point? What? Hell no, you can't fix a car that's been chucked in a giant robot. He gave me this one in a vain attempt to extend an olive branch. It's the same model as my old one. The cheap asshole bought it used, but it was in decent enough condition, I guess. But I ain't accepting his apology. I poured my heart and soul and hard-earned Mira into decking my old partner out with custom parts. I had to do it all over again, and that took me 2 years. 2 years! That's why I'm holding on to this grudge till I'm 6 Arj under. Okay.
Okay.
Justified? I think justified.
Yes.
Is that a car horn? The hell? Who'd honk their horn in the middle of the night? For a second there, I read that as Charizard. That's a strange-looking vehicle.
Is that the...
It's an off-roader from Leno's range. They're good for driving on rough terrain. That emblem is...
The Bracers.
Damn it. The Bracer Guild?
Run back to the inn.
That was a longer drive than I expected.
God.
Oh, and that looks like the bus. Guess they finished the repair job. I should speak with the driver and the authorities so I can get up to speed on what's been happening.
We took your job.
Shut up. We don't want to know we're here.
Is that an Ingert pickup truck? Someone's got good taste.
Oh, no.
Oh,
He loves my truck.
no.
Why does he have to love my truck?
Holy crap! Am I really seeing Red Star's monster machine in the flesh?
I mean, yes.
Man, that other Etwas bike is pretty cool too. This thing is a work of art. What I wouldn't give to get my hands on one of these.
Someone's a fan, huh?
Whoa!
Sit.
Where'd you come from? Don't scare me like that.
Tell him the bike's yours.
Were you all passengers on this bus? I'm from the Bracer Guild, and I have some questions. Oh no, not you.
Not you! Oh, yeah. I remember you. You're the guy who was with Zin and Elaine yesterday. I heard you took a train out of town for business. I'm guessing you wrapped that up early. Were you asked to come here afterwards? Phew, no rest for the weary, huh?
Ah, well, it's all part of the job. Everyone else's hands are tied, so I decided to come. Wait, that's not important.
I know Elvis.
My name is Alvis. I'm a C-rank bracer.
I know Elvis.
There's no need
I'll
to
just-
introduce yourself, Van Arkwright. I'm well aware of you and your profession.
I believe he was in earlier game.
Instead, why don't you explain what you're doing here,
I'm on a job too. Classified. If you want that info, you gotta join the Arkwright Solutions crew. You should be glad we were in the area though, since we saved that bus and everyone on it. What? You did? Wait, no, I remember hearing that. I also heard you demanded compensation for it.
Damn right.
I don't work for free, motherfucker. You see that big ass truck you're a fan of? Yeah, I got fucking. This how I pay for that baby. What kind of man seeks to profit off those in peril? No bracer would ever dream of doing such a thing. And that's why you're not gonna get Red Star's monster flash in your own hands.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
See that blue truck? Yeah, you can't get in that either. You can't even afford to buy my truck used. Not only that, but you have the gall to charge higher rates than us? Have you no shame? No, I have a big ass blue truck. You got that little fucking Kia. Not really? Or at least try to come up with an explanation for your actions. See that big ass truck? I like that big ass truck. It costs money to maintain that big ass truck. Costs money to outfit that big ass truck with custom parts. Excuse me, man. Interject for a moment. Shut up, Anyas. I'm giving him the business. You see that fucking Red Star from the Monster Burn Company? It costs money to buy that. I'm saving up for one of them bad boys. How much you got saved up for it? Nothing? Yeah, well, I got plenty. I initially had reservations about his handling of the bus incident as well. However, I've come to the conclusion that Van's price was perfectly reasonable given the risk involved. Also, I would like clarification on one of your points. Why should he be expected to behave like a bracer when he isn't one? Yeah, well, Furthermore, the guild receives financial aid from the Epstein Foundation. Unlike you, Van doesn't have that privilege. Oh, you tell her, girl.
Yeah, you tell him.
It only makes sense that he would charge a little more than you. He has to make ends meet too, you know? I truly admire the guild's ideals, and that's precisely why I'm disappointed to see you chastise one of the people you are sworn to protect and serve. Also, I'm gonna tell my family as the granddaughter or great-granddaughter of Professor Epstein, you get no more money. You specifically get no more money. You will never get that big blue truck, and you will never get Red Star's Monster Roadster. Oh, got him. Ugh, first Elaine stuck up for this no-good punk, and now this girl's doing the same? Why?
Have you seen me?
I was literally about to say that. I was literally about to say that exact thing. Have you seen me? Look at me. Now look at you. Then look back to me. Your woman wishes you were me. But with Old Spice body wash, you can at least smell like you're me. Like, I'm tall, I'm handsome, I got a big truck.
That's the seller of the truck.
He must have brainwashed them all. That's the only explanation. Okay, I'll admit that I was a bit out of line. And you have my thanks for saving the bus. But I suggest you back off from here, Spriggan. The Bracer Guild's on the case now, so your presence is no longer required. Actually, I wasn't even here for that job. I'm here for a different job. We'll have this monster mystery squared away in no time flat. So if you could mosey on over to the sidelines, that'd be swell. What a dick. Wow, rude much? I've never met a hot-headed bracer before. All the ones I run into back home were pretty chill. Oh, I didn't realize the guild had branches in the Central East. Wouldn't be living up to their ideals if they didn't. He ain't exactly mature, but he's got to be at least a little strong if he made it to C rank. Might be able to make some use of him later. Van? You do realize you're sounding like a villain, right? So? I wonder where he ran off to. Probably the police station. We can make our way over there later.
Okay, I think we've got enough info at this point.
Okay.
The info.
Great.
Great. Let's go. In Limoges. Well, we managed to gather a lot of information in record time. Yeah, I think we can just ignore that bracer for now. Though I'm surprised we never ran into that mint-haired guy. He fucking ran! Walter's here! He fucking ran, dude! Then there's the story we heard at the factory. The one about the gasoline, right? Yeah. That liquid was once a common fuel source for machines, but now it's mainly used as a solvent or for starting fires. Our clan keeps some in storage for certain weapons, too. I heard you can find the substance it's made from in the Central East. But why would Ida need something like that? Could ask the same thing about the wires.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Explosive.
Ah, there you are. Hey, girl, you're looking good. Looking real good. Oh, hey, what's up? You know that woman you were asking about earlier? Well, she just dropped by the inn. How? We're literally standing right outside. Wait, what? Ida came here? For real? She asked me to do something for her and then darted off before I could mention you were looking for her. She left 3 letters with me. One of them is addressed to an Eisenschild. Another's to the guild branch in the capital, and the last one is to a Kruga. That's not in Calvert, right? She left me some money to mail them out, but when I opened the envelope, there was 10,000 Mira inside. I'll take that off your hands. I'm Kruger right here. I don't need this much just to send a few letters. That's why I ran out after her. Also, she looked dreadfully pale. If it's not too much to ask, could you go out and look for her? That's literally all I'm here for. Ida! Hey, wait up, kiddo. We're going after her. Right, we'll take care of this, so don't worry. Heh, now that's a face I didn't expect to see. Not here, anyway. She must be in dire straits if she didn't notice me. Oh, no. Ida, where are you? Cool your jets, fairy. She can't have gone that far. Let's head off to one of the exits and see if we can find her. Understood. If she really is unwell, we should hurry. Well, that ain't good. That is bad. Oh, damn. Damn, nice ass, nice rack. See the face.
Fairy? I'm not dreaming, am I?
Yeah, you're Ida. Oh, damn, she's a good-looking girl.
And after I went through
Nice
all
long
the
hair, too.
trouble to write a letter and drop it off at the inn.
Why are you almost dead?
I'm going to assume our regimental commander got in touch with your people. He asked about us, didn't he?
Yes! You really had me worried, you know. I thought something might have happened to you. I just had to track you down. That's why I went straight to Calvert's capital and enlisted the help of a Spriggan.
Oh, I've heard quite a few stories about you. Nice to finally meet you face to face.
Hell yeah.
Pleasure's mine. My name is Van Arkwright. Don't know if you remember, but we fought on the same side 2 years ago. Mind telling us what's going on? You, don't look so hot.
No, she looks smoking.
You aren't hurt, are you? Here, let me...
Stay away from me!
What?
Ida? What's wrong?
Did she get a job to take down the Krugas? Could be.
Sorry. Didn't mean to lash out at you. Really. There's nothing you can do for me now.
Got a bomb in
I
you or
don't think
something?
we're quite on the same page here. Could you fill us in on what's going on? There may be something we can do to help.
Huh? Who are you?
She's a part-timer at my office. More importantly, are you?
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Whatever the fuck I want.
You three again. Wait, hang on. There's a fourth now?
Haven't seen you around these parts. Are you a tourist? No.
You're a Jaeger, aren't you?
Huh. So a bracer was here all along, and I wandered in without even noticing. Pitiful.
No, he just got here. Why the fuck is that? Okay, they are doing the light change. I'm just looking at the windmill in the back and like, why some of the fucking panels are like super bright.
Oh, yeah, no, see, it's going.
Yeah, I know.
See, the
I
other one's
see.
getting lighter.
The boss is probably rolling in his grave right now. If he saw me like this, he'd be ashamed he ever gave me the name Flame Eater.
How many flames have you actually eaten?
Ida, let me help you. There's gotta be something.
I still had so many things I wanted to teach you.
What the fuck happened to you?
Thanks for looking out for my little sis, Van. I've got one little favor to ask of you before...
What?
Too late.
What is that?
Monsters? Crap, it must be those wolves again.
Nah, but we're getting closer to what's been driving them to attack.
Are you serious?
Oh no.
I was about to say, like, this takes place after, but I was
Looks
thinking
like
they're
time's
acting
up.
a lot like
Fate's calling.
the...
Everyone, you have to make it out of here alive, no matter what. And Barry,
Yeah.
you have to live too. For me.
I was waiting for that, but it was like how when the monsters are going crazy from the lines or whatever,
The ley
the ley
yeah,
lines.
the veins.
Yeah, the veins. Yeah.
In the higher levels.
Are those military monsters?
Yeah, I already said
Yeah,
that.
but they ain't exactly normal.
Oh.
Ida, wait! Get out of my way!
Farida, you gotta focus on what's in front of us. Fight to survive. That's what your friend would tell you, right?
Right.
Everyone, you have to make it out of here alive, no matter what. And Barry, you have to live too. For me.
Well, the mystery just keeps deepening. Oh no. Damn, those bitches everywhere.
What are we supposed to do?
You're an officer. Fight, you dumbass.
We'll take care of these three.
Ugh. All right, fine. I don't care what happens to him, but you two stay safe.
Bitch. I was gonna let you ride my truck.
Okay, let's wipe the floor with these creepy things.
Careful. Something's up with them. Stay on your guard. Especially you, Agnes.
Will do. I'll lend you my support.
Yeah, I hope you do lend me that support. Alright, week 2.
Enemy stats.
Ooh, I am weak to water. Love to see that.
Go all out.
Brace yourself.
Boost gauge.
Oh, big chunky damage. Let's go, big chunky.
Do your worst.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Target locked. You're trapped. Yes.
Boost level maximum strength.
Pull out all the stops.
Activating drive.
Oh, he walked right into range. What a clown! Gucci Mane!
Here goes.
Boost level maximum strength.
Activating drive.
Got your number.
This lousy. There.
All you, Agnes.
Got him.
Did it.
That was easy. No way. We take down 3 and another 3 take their place? There's no more room for doubt. These things are what scared the piss out of all the wolves. Their strength and speed are almost uncanny, but what's really getting me is... What the fuck? That's not possible. Oh, Arusha. They're fucking zombies? Get back, you two!
Can a man enjoy a drink in peace?
Oh, shit. You're missing the Waltering. I need a bottle of water. Ah, you're that man from earlier. Never thought I'd say this in a million years, but I'm happy to see your ugly mug. I managed to take out one of them. How are things going on your... there's more? And who in the blue blazes are...
Leave the small fry to me. In return, I expect you to forget about the car shit and let bygones be bygones.
No.
I don't know. He's kind of saving our ass here. We might... What's more important, dear? Your life or your car?
The car.
No. That's a tall order. Don't screw this up, Direwolf. And you back him up, Bracer Boy. Where do you think you're going? Wait, did he say Direwolf? What's an enforcer of Ouroboros doing here?
It's time to meet your maker, you damn mutts. Let me show you the fangs of a real wolf.
As he flexes his hands.
You're crushed!
And they're dead. Well, that ain't good. September 7th, 9:20 p.m. Trail Village,
Oh.
Hillside. The higher elements are active. That ain't good. We're lucky the Direwolf and that Bracer showed up when they did. No, actually, I'm sure we can chalk that. I'm not sure we can chalk that up to luck. Right, I don't think we can either. The Bracer came to investigate the monster's strange behavior, and the Direwolf had his own reasons to be here. I'm looking for a wild mutt who's been let off his leash. A guy with mint green hair. Ring any bells? I wonder if that's supposed to be Campanella the Fool. I can't say I did. No, there were no other living beings in sight. Didn't that man from earlier say that no one was here? Then he was lying. If Ida came from this direction, then the Eisenshield camp must be nearby. Yeah, that guy was definitely bullshitting us. And there's no way a normal guy could get around those monsters. We barely scraped by ourselves. They kept getting up, like, no matter how many times we knocked them down. It's like they weren't even alive. They almost reminded me of the ghouls from the stories they used to tell back home. No, that can't be what's going on here. It just can't be. Barry. Why now? It's glowing again? That's a telltale sign that something's up. Feels like the higher elements are active here too. The camp's probably over on that plateau. Ready to move? I've never been more ready. Let's get moving now.
I can't take much more.
And away we move.
And the game we see.